will never forget the first day I met you, when I walked into your house and all you had was a couch, an empty fridge with 3 beer cans, and a bed to sleep on. From that moment, I knew I would be completely entertained and appreciated for as long as I knew you. What I did not realize, at least at first, is the depth with which you have loved me and have changed my life. Keats, the one you were so fond of, says, "I almost wish we were butterflies and lived but 3 summer days. 3 such days with you I could fill with more delight than 50 common years could ever contain." That expresses in its entirety the love that you and I share. You have taught me so much more than that in this small amount of time. You have changed the very fabric of my life, and if I could live but 3 summer days with you, I would be content, for every day in our house is a new adventure. You have helped me to rebuild my dreams, from restoring my old Volkswagen Beetle to making our house like the one I grew up in. You never make me feel inferior. If I don't know something, then you teach it to me, like how to repair my car. You help me become closer to my mom and help me to mend some broken relationships. You're the only boyfriend I've ever had that has a long conversation with my father that he enjoyed. Together, we have formed new friendships that I was not able to have in other relationships. I will never be the housewife type, and you support me in this as you support me in all my endeavors. Being with you means we are always off on an adventure. Being with you is like being on top of Mount Kilimanjaro, at the bottom of the Mariana Trench, and in the center of New York City, all at the same time. In my most insecure moments, you make me feel safe, and at my most egotistical moments, you make me realize that there are people under me. Life in our house may be crazy with our pit bulls, Zoe, our chihuahua Nani, and my cat Mitzi May, whom you put up with because you love me. But at every opportunity, I know that you have been there to support me. I have known from the moment that you brought home Nerf dart guns for our anniversary present, and from the time that you began teaching me about cars, skateboards, and other things I had never tried, that you expand my world in a way I never thought possible. I have no doubts or fears when you are near, and in the early hours of the morning, when the sun is rising before we have gone to bed, when normal people are asleep, you are right there beside me, ready for more adventures. Matt, I hope you and I get to spend more than 3 summer days, but I know that the time I have already had with you has been the best of my life. I love you, and life will be an adventure.